We trapped in the closet again, y'all. What's goody good? Cancer, what's good? I'm trying to get this shit back into the holster if the bitch would fucking sit still. Fuck. This is Joy Kimberly, bring you your end of July and August You Me Them 3's a crowd spread. These messages may or may not resonate for you. If not, you should definitely check out your moon, your rising, your Venus, and or Mars signs. Venus and Mars are for love. Venus if you're a woman. Mars if you're a man. These messages may also be for people around you. All of my information will be below in the description box. If you want to hit a sister up for a personal session, that's pretty much that. This is going to cover you from today until roughly the 28th of September. Please keep in mind that these readings, videos, blah, 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 they are launched in the middle of the month and they carry over to the following month. So yeah, we right on time for August. July, yeah, I was moving, you know, it happens. So anyway, I've already shared this live link with my Instagram page, so I'm not even going to bother with that. I will say this though, give us sister a follow on Instagram. It's at JoyKimberlyTheBridge. So, just jumping right into your spread, because everything you need is in the description box. Don't bother me. I'm done. Done with this shit. Alright. Now, Cancer, let's fucking talk. You had cards popping out everywhere. First of all, I gotta say this. My Celestial Tarot deck is, you know, it tells the truth, but it tells it lovingly. The Egyptian Tarot deck, it doesn't give a fuck. It doesn't. It gives it to you raw. It tells you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. And that's just what it does. Like, that's just what it is. Now, as far as your spread, again, your cards popped out everywhere. You had 2, 3, 4, 5 redefiners. Like, on some of these cards, I may not even clarify them because I really don't feel like there's a need to, because there's so many fucking cards on the table. What the fuck's going on in your life, Cancers? I mean, I'm just saying. Also, while I was shuffling and pulling, well, I didn't pull cards. I always take poppers unless I'm guided to do differently. And for y'all, of course, I was guided to do poppers. And so what stood out for me the most was that while I was redefining your spread, I kept noticing that the cards kept falling like right here. Well, right here. Like right over here on the right side. And I'm like, why did I keep doing that? And so while I was picking up, I think maybe the 4th, 5th card, I don't fucking remember, but I remember picking it up and seeing other cards at the corner of my eye, and I'm like, what the fuck's that? And I picked them up. Honey. Again, what the fuck are y'all doing? What y'all going through? What you putting other people through? Like, I mean, I just, inquiring minds want to fucking know. These are the cards that were under my seat. Face down. True love. Separation. Heart-to-heart conversations. And you deserve love. I said, what is... For some of you, this is going to be like the underlying issue, or underlying energy, or what you know, like it's unknown energy, maybe. For others of you, this could also be what has transpired in July, and the spread could just be strictly August for you. It could also be reversed. This could be August and the spread could be July. Whatever the fuck. But either way, this too much, D-I-S, too T-E-W much. What is happening? So, I feel like some of you left the true love, especially with the separation card. I feel like you left the true love. I don't think you wanted to, and so now you're realizing that you realized that you needed true love, and so you had a heart-to-heart conversation with them and let them know, listen, I'm not getting enough here. I have to go and either love myself, or I need to just get away from you because this is entirely more toxic than I'm either used to or ready for. Or For some of you, you could have just grown. Like I just heard growth. Like you've grown, and so you're realizing that what you're in is toxic, and it's just not something that you want to continue to put energy into. So keep that in mind. Now, at the bottom of the deck, you have engagement, and then the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, this goes into this other. These are the 4 cards I saw, and what it's essentially saying is that somebody. God, this shit is making me itch. Excuse me. Somebody is somebody's either taking look. This is the shit I love about this card, and this definitely coincides with engagement. You see how he's down on a knee and he's offering up his pentacle, and she's like, oh, "That's what you want to give me? Well then, I think I'll accept." She doesn't look like she doesn't want to accept it, but he looks like he just wants to worship the ground she walks on, the seat she sits in, the table she eats at, things of that nature. Like he just wants to give her everything. However, your card is reversed, so it's like somebody's either taking love back or halting things completely, or realizing that upgrading the relationship with you is probably not the best of ideas. Or Cancer, you could be, it could be reversing. You could be realizing this shit is just this, no and fucking no. Yeah, I really feel like somebody is this can also be breakup energy, not for nothing. Underneath engagement, you have new love. And then you have trust. And then you have playfulness. So what could also be happening with some of you is you may have already met someone new. And you're probably, I don't want to say for some of you, you're pulling back. For others of you, you're kind of, here we go with this shit, excuse me. For others of you, you're kind of just like pulling your energy back. And for others of you, you could just be rejecting them completely. Like, I'm not ready for this. I don't want it. I just went through a lot, and I really need some space. I need some time to process. Can I get that, please? And so for some of you, that could also be what's happening. Especially with the way these cards are, engagement, new love, playfulness, trust. It's like you have to trust them, and you just don't. Because for a lot of you, you're thinking, I think you're lying to me. Or some of you could just be deceiving them, like, I just need time. I'm okay. I'm not ready yet. I don't really think I want to do this right now. You're great, blah, blah, blah. But deep down, you're scared fucking shitless. I mean, I get it, but if that's really how you feel, why are you still trying to hold on to them? Like, what are you really doing? Sending mixed signals? Oh, okay. Forgiving and learning is pretty much saying that you need to forgive and learn from whatever toxic relationship, situationship you left, and keep an open mind with it. Just saying, that way you can move forward with this new opportunity at love. Underneath the Knight of Pentacles reverse, you have the Moon card. And then you have the Three of Pentacles. I feel like this is y'all thinking that somebody's hiding something. Like, oh, you want to collaborate with me? Why? What are you hiding? What are you hiding? See, this is a halt in that Knight of Pentacles reverse is more of a halting, like, now I hear tires screeching, like you're stopping quickly too. And you're analyzing the situation. But with the Hermit card here, it's like you're over analyzing it, because I mean, it just doesn't feel like this person wants to hurt you. See, look, you're over analyzing, and then you have the Nine of Wands, which is essentially saying that your guard is up now. You like, I mean, yeah, we have a good time, and though, like, the sex is great, so you reap the benefits, but that's all you want to do, right? Meanwhile, you're looking at yourself like, but I don't trust this motherfucker. Because for some of you, this person may have cheated on you before. For others of you, especially with the King of Wands here reverse, for others of you, I feel like it's more of a past energy, and you're probably trying to leave it behind. with the Eight of Cups. And the Hangman is showing that, okay, I'm hearing two distinct stories. For some of you, you're leaving someone because they just couldn't keep their shit in their pants. For others of you, you're realizing that the person that you left is, you know, like they're in the past. And yet you're still holding the person who's trying to be with you. Like you're persecuting them. You're tying, like they're on the cross. Like they're bearing a cross that's not even theirs. Is that fair? See, look, Devil reversed. And then the Sun card is pretty much... and then the Queen of Wands reversed is pretty much showing that, you know, you left the situation, but when you left, you were still very bitter. And not only when you left, but when you met this new person who seems to be pretty great, you're realizing now, like, damn, I left them, but when I left, I took the baggage with me instead of leaving it behind or learning from the experience and growing from it. And now this person is... now this person is essentially getting the shitty end of the stick. Because I have trust issues. Next page turn. Your first card placement is the Innocent Party. And you have calling in your soulmate, redefined by the Knight of Wands. It's kind of similar to the same energy that we just saw, which is the Innocent Party. Cancer, this could be you. Essentially trying to figure out, do I want to go? Do I want to stay? Do I want to go? Do I want to stay? I'm going to go, but I'm coming back. I'm going to stay, but I'm leaving again. I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. I like to be in and out, though. And whoever it is that's allowing this, you got to put your foot down. For some of you, there could be a Sagittarius involved or a Pisces. For some of you too, I don't make this shit up, y'all. For some of you, this person may have, or somebody has Jupiter in the 3rd house. Now, Innocent Party, you're trying to decide if you're going to accept an apology or if you're going to just start fucking with somebody else totally new or different. Let's clarify. Let's clarify. I'm sorry. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars for the end of July and month of August 2019. You, me, them, three is a crowd spread. We are clarifying the spread. Please give us clear cut, straightforward clarifiers for each card, please. And thank you. Damn, daddy. That was too many cards. Too many cards. Can I have one card, please? Oh, not two? Okay. Can I have one card to clarify the Innocent Party? Damn. They don't be playing. Page of Swords is essentially saying, I need to come let you know some shit. Bottom of the deck is the King of Wands. Like, I have offers, and I'm really thinking about pursuing them. I also feel like the page is studying somebody and taking notes. Who they're studying could be this king. Also, I feel like they're letting it be known that they have options, or maybe they're thinking about other options and they're not being the most adult-like about it. That part. Just gonna try this one more time with this damn Joker. Oh, you're just gonna come right off. Okay. Alright. Underneath the King of Wands, you have the Eight of Cups reversed. And then you have the Two of Swords. The King of Wands, I almost feel like Innocent Party, for those of you who are trying to stay in this situation with the cheater, it's almost like you feel like you're doing the right thing and you're taking control of the situation, especially coming up as the king. You're passionate, you're loving, you think that if you do all of the things that the King of Wands would do, be charismatic and a people person and handle business and things of that nature, that things will stay, well, not necessarily stay the same, but things will get back to some level of normalcy, sans the third party. And so when you left, some of you left and came back, especially with the Two of Swords here, it's like you're not paying attention to what's going on. What you're doing is living in the past, even though you know there's no healing here. And for some of you, you may even feel stuck and tied to the devil, essentially. You may feel like, you're tied here. I just heard Capricorn too. And then with the Hierophant reversed, and then the Ten of Cups reversed right behind it, it's not like you don't know what's happening or what you should be doing. You're ignoring it. I heard putting on a front, like you're putting on a mask. And for some of you, the family pressure has something to do with it. Like some of your family members saying, well, why would you leave? You have children together. Who's going to raise them? Who's going to help you? Who's going to do this? Blah, blah, blah. Very self-serving advice. Air quotes on advice, just saying. Wrong crystal. My bad. Okay. Your next card placement is the Cheater. And you have Let Your Friends Help You. Redefined by the Ten of Swords. I actually felt this like a couple of different ways. One way I felt that was your friends may have betrayed you, cheater, for one reason or another. But for others of you, I kind of feel like your friendships may have ended. Excuse me, more than likely because of the things that you're doing. And I keep seeing a ring, and I hear like they're telling me ring, and I keep seeing like a single band, like a wedding band. And so for some of you, you're married and your friends are telling you, yo, like, you really doing this to your significant other? Like, you really not shit. Oh, okay. I mean, I wasn't aware. Now that I know, I need to make decisions for me because I can't support that. And so for some of you, you could be feeling like you're being betrayed by your friends, your close friends. Others of you could be betraying your friends yourself, as far as sleeping with their significant others, wives, husbands, fiancés, blah 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 blah, baby mama, baby daddy, shit like that. Let's clarify it. Please clarify the cheater. What the fuck did I say? Emperor reversed. I have one more card to clarify the cheater. Damn. Bottom of the deck is the Hermit card. This kind of makes me feel like, you're acting like you're alone. You're acting like you're single. You're acting like you're by yourself. Like you have no one, but you alienate everybody by being a jerk or an asshole or selfish or self-centered. I heard eccentric too. Eclectic, eccentric, whatever the fuck. But either way, so for some of you, you could be into certain things that other people are not. And, you could be using that to your advantage. Your clarifiers are the Emperor reversed and the Three of Swords. Clarifying the Let Your Friends Help You card and the Ten of Swords. Listen, somebody is out there stabbing their friend in the back. Period. And with the Emperor card, I heard pig-like behavior. Like the Emperor, we all know that the Emperor oversees an empire, so he's over kings and queens. And so because of that, he also feels like he's entitled to whatever he wants. And that could also be someone else's queen. What you gonna do? Who gonna check me, bitch? I'm the Emperor. What you gonna do? And so I feel like that's what's happening there. Like the cheater has so much power that they're using it. Power, charisma. No and fucking no. Bottom of the deck, you have the Hermit card, and then you have the Hangman, and then you have the Tower. Woo! What? Then you have the Seven of Wands reversed. Yeah, which makes sense because after doing something like that, you don't get to, like, how do you defend something like that? You can't. And so it makes more sense for things to be kind of falling apart. Not kind of. Falling apart. Knocked the fuck down. Look at this shit. You have the Hermit, the Hangman, and then you have the Tower. One right after the other. I don't know. It's children. But yeah. Clarifying the cheater. So, cheater, not only have you been approached by someone, it took you off guard, I'm feeling like. And also, you did it. With the Tower card here, you did that shit. The Tower card is about upheaval and all that other shit. But at the end of the day, it's still a tower. It's phallic in nature. And with this bolt of lightning, what you think that is? What you think that is? We're adults. You know what it is. Okay, so... excuse me, the cheater just seems to be all about themselves. I'm sorry. Yeah. All about themselves. And, that's funny because I feel stuck energy here. It's almost like, oh, shit. Like, it's like they're stuck between a rock and a hard place because if they don't do it, the person who approached them may, you know, I feel like they said, well, if you don't do something, tell them you did it anyway. So now we have to. Oh, okay. All right. It's like your hands are tied. See how the cow's hands are tied? Just saying. Feet, hands, whatever the fuck. You know what I mean. Your next card placement is the cheatee. And you have, it is safe for you to love, redefined by the Queen of Swords reversed. Listen, cheatie, you don't feel like it's safe to love anyone not feeling like her. Some of you could be depressed, because she definitely is. Some of you could just be the Ice Queen, like a super bitch. Super bitch on steroids type shit. And so because of that, you're trying to, I kind of feel like, you're depressed because, you know, you thought it was safe for yourself for you to love the cheater, and you're realizing and finding out you really should have left him alone in the first place. It's too many cards. Can I have 2 cards to clarify the cheatie? 2 cards to clarify the cheatie. How many cards is that? Kind of feels like 2. Can I have 1 more card to clarify the cheatie? Excuse me. Whoa, this is big time stop energy. I also feel like somebody may have been blocked and communication has been severely cut. You have the Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck, and then you have the Page of Wands and the High Priestess clarifying the cheatee. I feel like this is saying, for some of you, you're probably not telling the cheater you don't want to do this anymore. And for others of you, you could have already told the cheater, I don't want to do this, and I'm cutting you off. And for some of you, you may not have even said it. You may have just done it. Like, I was supposed to care about how you feel. Oh, I didn't get the memo. I'm so sorry. 1 second. I'm fucking baking in here. I gotta turn the fan up. Well, damn. I probably should pick up that bottled water, but I'm too busy talking to y'all. Hey. So, yeah. For some of you, this is about you following your intuition and leaving the cheater alone. For others of you, this is you just not telling them, listen, I'm done. Especially being so damn depressed. It's like, how are you supposed to snap out of it? Underneath the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Wands reversed, which is showing no more movement, no action, no nothing. A sudden, I heard sudden. Like, this was abrupt. And now look, you're so depressed, you're just sitting there by yourself, chilling, trying to recuperate and regain your footing, because this kind of fucked you up. With the Five of Cups reversed, you've dumped out all your emotional cups, which I kind of feel were filled. I kind of feel they were filled with tears, and so you're realizing, you know, I missed the bullshit. This is not a bad thing. This is a good thing. So let me take this energy and start to nurture myself again. Who got pregnant? Who the fuck is pregnant? Look at that. Look at that stomach. Another thing too, I did get distinct pregnancy energy through, like, almost through the whole spread. FYI. Your next card placement is the innocent party's awareness of the triangle, and you have stay optimistic about your love life, redefined by the Justice card reversed and the Princess of Wands, aka the Page of Wands, reversed. So that's the same I'm stopping this shit energy. Like, nobody has any faith. First of all, let me get to this. The stay optimistic about your love life. The innocent party's not optimistic about shit. They may not want to admit it, but they know what's really going on. They don't like it, but again, they know. And so yeah, there's no optimism. How do you stay optimistic about some shit like this? So the answer to the spread, this particular part of the spread, which is what is the innocent party's awareness of the triangle? They're aware, but they don't have any faith that it's going to stop. Flip side is, for some of you, they may know that the cheatie cut the cheater off, and so some of you maybe feel like this is a small percentage of you, like I just heard 25%. Some of you could be realizing or could have found out that the cheater got cut off by the cheatee, and so now my bad. And so now they have some optimism about everything working out. But is it realistic? Because with the Justice card here reversed, it's almost like some of you, there's too many different storylines, man. Like, some of you are like, I can't be optimistic about something because there's no more passion, there's no more work being put into it, there's really not much of anything, and it's just not fair. Especially with the Justice card here, it's like you feel like this shit is an injustice, and even though that the cheatee may have stopped fucking with the cheater, or you still feel like it's an injustice. Like, your standpoint is the shit should have never happened in the first place. Please clarify. The innocent party's awareness of the triangle. Has too many fucking cards. Can I have one more card to clarify the innocent party's awareness of the triangle? Yeah, they know. They know. Bottom of the deck is the Magician card. But some of you may have manifested this shit, and they're aware of that too. Underneath the Magician, you have the Knight of Cups. Yeah, see? And then you have the Seven of Swords reversed. What the Yo, what's going on with this shit? I disappeared for a couple of weeks and tried to get shit right in my life because I moved. And y'all just out here all willy-nilly with shit. What the what? Like, what? What? What's happening? This is what came out first. The Emperor, I'm sorry, the Magician, and then you had the Knight of Cups, and then you have the Seven of Swords reversed, showing that somebody is revealing something. Like, I'm revealing that I want to manifest something with you. Wow. So, Innocent Party is aware that this Two of Cups situation, which is one of the Innocent Party's awareness clarifiers, and the other one is the Ace of Swords reversed, because I feel like, again, You may have been thinking cloudy, you may not have been sure, but deep down you knew. You knew innocent party. You know what was going on over here. With this Two of Cups, you know. And so I really feel like for a lot of you, there is no optimism here. For others of you who are optimistic about this because you found out that the cheater and cheaty aren't really fucking with each other like that anymore, you're lying to yourself. That's why the Ace of Swords is inverted. You're lying to yourself. Your judgment is like, shit just ain't right for you, bro. Sis, this is not right. And so you're trying to figure out, how do I move forward now? For some of you, you're trying to figure out, what am I doing to move forward? And for others of you, you're just like this. What are you talking about? That didn't happen. I don't know what you're talking about. No, she didn't tell me that. Oh, no, he didn't say that. He said this. And when you repeat the shit to you, like, as you hear yourself repeat it, you feel smaller and smaller because you're like, fuck, I done fell for this shit again? Some bullshit. Next card placement. The cheater's motives. You have passion. Redefined by the Page of Swords. Yeah, they letting it be known. Listen, my intentions are to let you know I'm just out here to fuck. I just want to fuck. What? I just want to fuck. And they're not just being honest about it either. That like I'm hearing and feeling like there's zero tact with this situation, and because of that, the cheater could be coming off as cheap. And I don't mean money wise. I just mean like they come off as a cheap person. I'm sorry, not a cheap person. Sleazy. Yeah, very sleazy. Okay. Can I have 2 cards to clarify the cheater's motives? One more card to clarify the cheater's motives. Bottom of the deck is the 3 Cups reversed. Don't get any realer than that, y'all. 3 Cups reversed is a 3-party situation. Period. I was about to say, so what happens in my video? The fuck? What just happened? Okay, guys, so the cheater's motives. Yeah. The cheater's clarifiers are the Hangman and the 6 of Pentacles reversed. I mean, the Hangman is right side up, but it just doesn't, I mean, I keep feeling stuck energy, but it doesn't feel like that. It feels like I'm about to cut myself out of this tree, or whatever card you know what I mean. It's the Hangman. He hangs from a tree. And so when he's tired of hanging there, he cuts himself the fuck down. And I feel like what's happening here is he or she's saying to themselves, listen, I need passion and you can't give it to me, so I'm just going out there and get it for myself. Another thing too is, because these are the motives. That like they want to be with somebody else, and by that I mean they just want to be doing somebody else. And so whatever situation they have with the innocent party, what they're going to do is they're going to free themselves from that and stop reciprocating with the 6 of Pentacles. Or they could just be like partially, essentially what they're doing is they're cheating. The fuck, that's what this is about. Especially with the 3 of Cups reversed at the bottom of the deck. And then with the 3 of Wands right behind it and the 4 of Pentacles. This is saying, they're showing me a big ass cake. Like I want to have my cake and eat it too. This is saying I'm willing to wait for it because I know it's coming. And the 4 of Pentacles is pretty much saying, you know, not only am I closing myself off, I'm going to hold on to this independence once I regain it. It's a lot of different fucking storylines, but that's what I'm getting. And then with the Hermit card here, which has already come out for the cheater, it's like they just, again, they really just want to do their own thing. They want to be able to do what the fuck they want to do. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. So yeah, their motive is to get it in with any and everybody they possibly can. Look at them. And look. For some of you too, the cheater is very much interested in threesomes. Here's what it is, y'all. Your next card, look at this shit. You think there are no coincidences. This is the Three of Cups too. The next card placement is the cheatees motives. And you have let go of control issues and give your relationship a chance. And it's redefined by, the first card that came out was the Tower. And then I asked for another card and I got the Three of Cups. And so I feel like the cheatee may have broken everything down in order to get back into it's almost like they hit the reset button themselves in order to regain, or not, maybe not necessarily it's not the right wording. It's not about regaining. This is about, let me reset and rebuild the situation so that it can be stronger and on a much stable ground. Because as of right now, it's really not. Or at least it wasn't. And so they're trying to fix that shit. Period. They just want to fit. They just want things to be right. Now, because it's only right because it's the Tower, I'm going to clarify the Tower card. Can I have one card to clarify the Tower? For Cancer. Thank you. Bottom of the deck is the Four of Swords reverse. Yo, you can't make this shit up with these cards, y'all. Three Cups again. Three Cups here too. Because I asked, well, can we get another card for the Tower? And that's what they gave me, the Three Cups. And now clarifying the Tower, I got the Three Cups again. And so they're trying not to control things as far as, the way things go between them and the cheater. But I feel like they want them. For some of you, you really do want to be with the cheater. For others of you, you just want to be happy. And the way you're going to be happy is by letting them go. That's for some of you. For others of you, though, you may be entertaining their shit. And even though this Three Cups is right side up, for some of you, I really feel like it should be reversed because you are indulging with them. Again, I also need to point out that the Tower card is here, and it is also that sexual energy that it's undeniable. And another thing, too, is that scorpionic energy. That's Scorpio all day, boo. Just saying. So for some of you, you could definitely be dealing with the Scorpio. Now we're going to clarify. I have one more card to clarify the cheatee's motives. Okay. Damn. I have one more card to clarify the cheatee's motives. One more card to clarify. Ten of Cups. The cheatee really wants to be, for some of you, you want to be with the cheater, and for others of you, you just want to be in a healthy, loving, emotional relationship. And remember I said Scorpio, so for some of you, you could be a Scorpio. They could also just be a Scorpio somewhere in the spread. Like in the triangle, one of you could be a Scorpio, but either way, it's like you have hope in this situation that you will actually be either with the cheater or with someone who's going to love you, and give you all of the emotional support and abundance that you want. And I keep feeling this pregnancy energy, especially with the Empress here. Cancer, this is also your card. In my book, this is your card. The that's not the High Priestess. The Empress is she epitomizes femininity, and she's also very abundant, and she's also extremely fertile. Cancer, that's you, boo. Just saying, that's you. That's you all day. And so you're going to make this offer, and the offer is either going to be, or you could be waiting for one. For some of you, I heard engagement. So for some of you, you want to get married. You want to have the happy life, the happy wife, the happy spouse, the babies, the good, the white picket fence, front yard, backyard, side yard, cats, dogs, all that good shit that you want it, and you're going out there to get it. Like, those are your intentions. Your intentions are to be happy. And not for nothing with these 3 cups. Whoa, for some of you, you could be pregnant with triplets. That's one. For others of you, you could be pregnant with just twins. But I also feel like a really big celebration. And I also feel like there's either a baby shower being planned or thought about. Well, damn, how am I going to do this? All right. Okay, so just one last message. Let go of control issues. For some of you, you were on some type of birth control and you stopped taking it. And so now you're pregnant. You're pregnant though. Or pregnant. Just saying. The last card placement is your most likely outcome. Cancer. And you have romantic feelings and children. Hello. Romantic feelings and children. And look at all these clarifiers that jumped out for you. The Chariot. That's you again. The Seven of Swords. A secret. The Wheel of Fortune reversed. Maybe it's just not time yet. The Death card. And then you have the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like what could be happening here is that this is why I said I'm probably not going to be clarifying everything. I really don't think this last card placement needs to be... Well, this Seven of Swords does. Let me just clarify that really quickly. Can I have one card to clarify the Seven of Swords? For Cancer. There's too many cards, y'all. One. Yikes. Bottom of the deck is the Six of Cups reversed. Okay, so some of you may have had an abortion. That's just what it is. Some of you may be deciding, and when you have the shit, you're probably going to have it in secret. Especially with the Seven of Swords here. Some of you could also be pregnant and hiding it. For those of you who decide to abort, the reason could be that you just don't think the timing is right. Another thing too with the Wheel of Fortune reversed is I'm hearing that, you know, it's an unfortunate event and an unfortunate situation. So I really don't think we should be having anything together. Especially with the Death card here. The Death card makes me feel like somebody, like, yo, when these cards popped out, look. Again. Here she is. This is the Chariot. This is your other card. But look at her. Holding a baby. Oh, look. Another big coincidence. There's a baby in this card, too. Right. The same one that's reversed? Yeah, because not only that, too. With the Sun card reversed, there's some type of divorce or breakup. But I just really feel this baby energy. And then with the Death card, it just makes me feel like somebody's killing something. Or deciding to... well, not necessarily killing something, I'm sorry, but they're having an abortion because it's just going to be too much work. Let's clarify. I'm just going to pull one. Oh, two. Okay, guys. Can I have two cards to clarify the most likely outcome between now and September 28th for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars. Two cards. Whoa. To clarify the most likely outcome. Stuck. Lying. Man, whoa, okay. All right, I just got another storyline. So for some of you, cheaty, I mean, you could want this baby because I really feel like you're the one who's pregnant. And you could want this baby, and the cheater could be telling you don't, like, fucking abort it. For others of you, whoever it is that's pregnant, somebody could be telling that, like, whoever's pregnant, somebody, you know, that person is being told to abort. You're not going to be able to do it. You're not going to win. You're not going to win. Six of Wands reverse. You're going to be stuck. Excuse me. The Chariot reverse, and also with the Chariot reverse, that's also that, oh, this is the decision that you make, so we have to ride through it. You chose this shit, not me. Hold on, buckle up tight, or get dragged. And then you have the Judgment card, because you're like, oh my God, did I really do that? Yeah, you did. You did. Magician is saying that you manifested this. So for some of you, you wished on it so much that the shit happened, and now you're like, oh shit, what am I supposed to do? I don't have those answers, boo. Just saying. So, yeah, like, the most likely outcome is somebody's going to find out that there was a baby. This baby was more than likely conceived in July. And I also feel like it was probably conceived at night, and it was conceived in secret. What's also what's also standing out to me is the Gemini sign. So for some of you, if it wasn't July when this baby was conceived, it may have been during Gemini season, and you could just be finding out now that you're pregnant, or you could just be revealing it, or you could just be admitting to it yourself. Just saying. Bottom of the deck is the Strength card, followed by the Queen of Wands. Like, you're passionately going after something, and I feel like what you're going after is regaining your security, which is abundantly clear. And look, the next card is the Ten of Swords. I'm sorry, fuck, not the Ten of Swords. The Death card, which is pretty much saying that ties into the card that was at the bottom the card that was redefining the most likely outcome. There's a transformation happening as a result of everything that has transpired between now and the 28th, and it's gonna make you stronger. Yes, you broke down a relationship that you were with forever, that you were in forever, or a situation that you were in forever, but there's no reason to grieve. For real, like, you knew you were going to have to do it. You knew you were going to have to walk away, not turn around, just keep going. And make a decision. And the decision is made, boo. She does not regret her decisions. And once you do that, the stability and the happiness that, ooh, shit. It's good shit, y'all. And you're going to be happy alone. Some of you. And you need to be. Look, you got the Four of Swords, he's by himself, and then look at the Nine of Pentacles. Not only are you alone, you're looking good while you're doing it, and you're making money. Because you're focusing on you. Because you're able to just focus on you, too. You're relearning yourself and treating yourself very well, because the situation that you just went through is pretty fucking ugly. Just saying. So, guys, damn. We're pretty much done. It was kind of all over the place, but at the end of the day, I really feel like you know who you are in the spread, where you are in the spread, what applies, what doesn't. Take it as it applies and move the fuck on. That pretty much it. Don't be trying to make shit fit. But the cheatie is definitely out to be with someone. It may not necessarily be the cheater, but they want to be loved. They want to be in a union, a one-on-one union, and they want a happy life. They want a happy, stable life in relationship with the kids and all that other good shit, and they're willing to do whatever the fuck they have to do to get it. Period. With all those Three of Cups, I really feel like there's a celebration, and there's also going to be an announcement, and that announcement is, motherfucker, I'm pregnant. Just saying. So, thank you for listening, sharing, liking, commenting, and subscribing. Don't forget, all my information will be below in the description box if you want to hit us with for a personal session. And that pretty much that. Excuse me. Ooh, one of my guys just said messy. I mean, at the end of the day, Cancer, your situation is kind of messy. But I feel like if you are the innocent party, you will come out like Andy Dufresne, going through all those tunnels of shit and coming out clean as a whistle. So have faith. Everything happens for a reason. Remember forgiving and learning. Apply the knowledge. Apply the knowledge. Don't forget to tell a friend, to tell a friend, 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 about Joy Kimberly. And if it don't apply, baby, let that shit fly.